Hello again, everybody. This is the Geek here. Just a small update on that basic program. I haven't gotten to work on it for a while because both computers kind of crashed. So, a lot of fixing, a lot of rebuilding the system later. I'm back up and running. And sorry about the infrequent posting of videos and such like that. I've got a lot on my plate lately. Anyway, just a quick rundown of the code in case the last video wasn't clear enough. I've gotten a much better capture setup now. I've told the code that if the TV type is NTSC, hence which is what the 0 means, then go to the title screen section, which is this down here. If it's PAL or European, then go to region, which is right there. Handily enough. Alright, the region command tells the cursor, you know, what this thing would be, at this location on the screen, and it tells it to print this text, which is what's inside these quotation marks. The space here is just to make it the formatting look correct, like the placement of the words, because it'll just keep on printing text after text and yada 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 without really paying attention to where words start and end. So like theoretically it could be da 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 da, and then all of a sudden it does that. Not good. Anywho's, it'll print that message. It'll load up this music track, which is technically a sound effect. I don't know. And then it'll say, okay, start that track. Enable this on the vertical interrupt. Enable the vertical interrupt. And then this is a loop right here. It'll say, hold on for this amount of time. I believe that's... I don't really know what that number is. It might be milliseconds. I don't know. But if the TV type has turned to 0, then it'll say, hey, you're messing with the regions, because I want this to have some region checking in it. If it's still 1, then just repeat this entire process. This is just some sound stuff that I had to set up. Anyway, this down here, pretty self-explanatory if you've just seen this. It's just more of the same. And I'm wanting this to... The goal of the game is to make a platformer similar to Contra, only a bit more platform-based. Kinda like Mario. And, well, I'm just gonna try my hand on it, see what happens. There may be a 32X port later on down the line with some better graphics or maybe some more advanced music, but I don't know. But anyway, just figured out that part because in my previous ones, in my previous builds that I did on this, this part right here didn't want to work very well. Probably because this was actually down here for some reason, which ain't where it needs to go. It needs to go in that loop, which is something that I just figured out after coming back to it after a while. Anywho's, that's about it for this update. I have no idea when this game will be released. I still need to build all the graphics. I still need to get the music done and all that fun stuff. And I also need to figure out how to program the whole thing and figure out how to include other basic files or other code files, graphics, stuff like that. If there's any more second basic tutorials out there that deal specifically with how to draw sprites or make a platformer, or if there's a template, that would be fantastic. That would give me a chance to read the code and see how I need to do this. Anyway, it's starting to get late my time, as hence you can see right down there, it's like nearly midnight. So I will get off here. You guys have a good day, okay?